Dear students, now we are going to discuss entry points of various respiratory substrates. And what about the form of entry of that respiratory substrate into respiratory chain? Okay, so what are the entry points and what about the form of entry? Entry points, form. In which form? Form of entry, and entry forms. Entry points, form of, in which form? Form of entry, and entry points. Entry points, and along with those additionally exit points also for anabolism. Here I'm writing exit also, exit points. Additionally, we go beyond that exit points. Exit means anabolism. We'll see. So first one, carbohydrates. Carbohydrates. Okay, so what about the entry form? Form of entry. Form of entry. And entry point. Exit point, I will tell you. So in the form of glucose only. Go back to your textbook statement. Glucose form. In the form of glucose. And entry point is glycolysis. Glycolysis. Entry point is glycolysis. And for glucose oxidation, glycolysis required. Link reaction. Next, TCA and ETS. ETS common. But entry point is glycolysis. This is very, very important. Okay, so glucose, is it entering into link reaction or TCA cycle or electron transport system directly? No, compulsory has to pass through the glycolysis. So carbohydrates enter into respiratory chain or respiration in the form of glucose. And entry point is glycolysis. Okay. Exit point, I'll tell you. This is at the time of respiration only. Exit means anabolic. We'll see. We'll see after completion. Next, lipids means fats. Okay, so they are converted into glycerol and fatty acid. Okay, so what about the entry point? Either in the form of DHAP or PGAL, phosphoglyceraldehyde, and this one in the form of acetyl coenzyme A. Okay, so if it is a DHAP entry point, mid of glycolysis, mid of glycolysis, mid of glycolysis. If it is acetyl coenzyme A, directly TCS cycle, directly TCS cycle. So for the oxidation of glycerol in the form of DHAP, glycolysis required, link reaction required, TCA required, and ETS mandatory. But for what about acetyl coenzyme A? Here requirement, TCA required plus ETS enough. So if it is in the form of acetyl coenzyme A, definitely that lipid is bypassing glycolysis and link reaction. Definitely they will ask you. Okay, so if it is in the form of acetyl coenzyme A, it is bypassing glycolysis and link reaction. Reason as it is entering into TCA cycle. So entry point is a TCA cycle. This part is very, very important. Form of entry and entry point. Entry point means during respiration at where it is inserted. And what about the door or entrance for the entry of that monomer in the respiratory chain? Okay, so for overall lipids, glycolysis, only half of the glycolysis is required, or no glycolysis, or no link reaction also. If it is glycerol, all are required. 100% link reaction required, and 100% TCA cycle required, 100% DTS required. And what about glycolysis? Half enough. Half enough or not? Yeah. So half of the glycolytic reactions are bypassed by lipid if it is entering in the form of DHA. If it is in the form of acetyl coenzyme directly into TCA cycle, bypassing glycolysis and link reaction. Right? Next. Third one, protein. Proteins. So after hydrolysis, deamination, according to your textbook, given one, pyruvic acid. If it is pyruvic acid, entry point is link reaction. Link reaction. That is oxidative decarboxylation of pyruvic acid. If it is acetyl coenzyme A, the entry point is TCA cycle. Or some other organic compound, whatever the organic compound, some organic compound. Organic acid, for example, organic compound, whatever the organic compound, that may be alpha ketoglutaric acid or succinic acid or malic acid or oxalosuccinic acid, whatever the type of acid, definitely that into TCA cycle. So if protein is to be oxidized, that must be converted into either pyruvic acid or acetyl coenzyme A or one of the intermediates of TCA cycle. So entry point is either link reaction or TCA cycle. So for proteins, no glycolysis is required. Some extent link reaction required if it is pyruvic acid. Otherwise, TCA cycle plus ETS enough or not. Okay, so entry points are very, very important. Definitely in the next NEET examination, definitely they will ask, what about the form of entry and what about entry point into the respiratory pathway? That part is very, very important. So far we discussed form of entry and the entry points. Now, what is exit point? I gave like that. Sometimes paper secretaries are giving questions like that. Entry means definitely oxidation, definitely energy production, definitely catabolism. Exit means, what is exit? Exit means withdrawal of a certain number of intermediates from the respiratory chain to synthesize amino acids, to synthesize protein, to synthesize lipid, that is called as anabolic. Entry point means into respiratory chain. Exit means from the respiratory chain to synthesize amino acids, proteins, lipids, like that. Anabolic. Exit means anabolic. Come back. So during carbohydrate oxidation, glucose molecule, definitely during glycolysis, the end product is pyruvic acid. Certain number of pyruvic acids are withdrawn. Link reaction, certain number of acetyl coenzyme A withdrawn, or certain number of organic acids are withdrawn from the TCA cycle to synthesize protein or lipid. That is an anabolic part. Anabolic part. For example, we are taking only carbohydrate, for example, only carbohydrate, pure carbohydrate. In that there is no protein, there is no lipid. Still, our body is able to manufacture proteins and lipids by following exit. Exit means anabolism, remember. Exit means withdrawal. So either pyruvic acid or acetyl coenzyme A or alpha ketoglutaric acid or succinic acid withdrawn from the aerobic respiration of a glucose molecule and enter into anabolic pathway. Next, lipids. Here, what are the products? See, for example, acetyl coenzyme withdrawn, anabolic process. Next, PGL withdrawn, glycerol convert into glycerol and involved in the formation of lipid. Okay, so if they are coming out of the respiratory pathway and entering into lipids, that is called as exit points. Next, for example, proteins to be synthesized. Now, what about exit points? Pyruvic acid taking exit from the end of a link reaction. Acetyl coenzyme A taking exit from TCA cycle, not entering into TCA cycle. Organic acids coming from TCA cycle, taking exit from TCA cycle and involved in synthesis of proteins. So this is a form of entry point into the respiratory chain, and exit points from there. They are taking exit from the respiratory chain to synthesize various carbon skeleton materials. Is very, very important for NEET.